Hello everyone, my name is Christian Eschbach, and welcome to another one of my album reviews. Hey everyone, so this is going to be something I haven't done before, CCR that is not a greatest hits album. I have never owned a CCR, just a regular CCR album before. I've only owned one particular greatest hits album. It's got like 20 songs on it or so, half of which are on this album. Green River, which is on this album, Commotion, which is on this album, Bad Moon Rising, Lodi, and then, a couple of those songs as live tracks as well, because there's some bonus features on here. This is digitally remastered, which is awesome. So all the songs I've already mentioned, they're fantastic songs. They're wonderful songs. They're songs that have classics from CCR for a reason. What I want to get into is the other songs. All right, Tombstone Shadow, decent song when the album's playing. Not a song that I would go out of my way to necessarily listen to, but it is a really good tune all the same. Great album filler, honestly. Wrote a Song for Everyone. Okay, so off the top of my head, I do not remember if I've actually covered the CCR Greatest Hits album. And if I haven't, this will be the first time mentioning it. If I have, I'm sorry, I've already mentioned this before. One thing in particular, when it comes to the lead vocalist, whose name is John Fogerty. When it comes to John Fogerty, his enunciation sometimes can be a little to be desired. Two of the songs that I use as examples for this are both on this album. Wrote a Song for Everyone is one in particular. When the album's playing, I hear something completely different than Wrote a Song for Everyone. I don't remember exactly what it is I hear because I'm only half paying attention. I'll be honest. It's not a good tune, but because I know I'm hearing the lyrics wrong, I'm making sure not to memorize them wrong because I've done that with a different song on this album. Bad Moon Rising, classic. Everybody should know it. If you don't know it, go find it, listen to it. It's a classic for a reason. Lodi. Now, this is the other song where I always mishear the lyrics. In the chorus where he says, "Oh Lord, I'm stuck in Lodi again," I always hear, "Oh Lord, I'm stuck in an old diner again." Don't know why, but that is what I've always heard. Is just always, "Oh Lord, I'm stuck in an old diner again." Just the way he says it, his enunciation, is just what I've always heard. Cross Tie Walker, pretty cool while the album's playing. I don't think of it much otherwise. Sinister Purpose. This is a tune I had never heard before. Didn't even know it existed, and I really dug it. I thought it was a really, really good song. Really recommend people check it out. And then the album finishes with "The Nighttime Is the Right Time." This is a cover. This is an old classic. The nighttime is the right time for something. I don't remember lyrics. Either way, really good cover. I really enjoy the song. The one thing I really like about "The Nighttime Is the Right Time" on here is most people won't hear it in a lot of CCR songs, but CCR was clearly influenced by doo-wop. So to hear something that is definitely from the doo-wop-y mindset and time frame is kind of really nice and cool to hear on here, and it really works on this album. Then we get in the bonus tracks, and you've got Broken Spoke Shuffle, which, I'll be honest, I love when it's playing, but I don't think about it if the album's not playing. I just kind of, go through it. It's a great while the album's playing kind of track. Glory Be, this cool instrumental track that I really dig into, totally get into. And then the next three tracks are bonus tracks. You've got Bad Moon Rising. You've got Green River, Susie Q, which basically I see why they put them together on here as a medley because they're basically the same song. And it's funny, for all the times I've listened to this album, or well, since I bought this album, because I only bought it recently, but for all the times I've listened to this album, or for all the times I've heard Green River and Susie Q on my greatest hits package, this is the first time I've ever actually went, oh my god, those two really do sound alike. Because on my greatest hits package, they're so far apart that you don't notice it. Um, and then it finishes off with Lodi. And even on the live version, I still hear the exact same. Oh Lord, I'm stuck in a low diner again, or oh Lord, I'm stuck in an old diner again. Sorry. Um, a whole way around, this is a fantastic album. Have you ever heard CCR? Go buy this album. If you like CCR, go buy this album. If you don't own this album, you should have it. Um, if you are looking to get into CCR, honestly, this is a great spot to start. Fantastic spot to start. Get this album to start your CCR collection, man. Uh, I really wish that CCR had been more readily available on compact disc in my younger days, because I would have owned a lot more CCR than just a simple greatest hits album. Creedence Clearwater Revival is one of those bands that everybody should study and spend some time with, especially if you are a musician, if you're a guitarist in particular. You know, great rock and roll, man. That's what this is. Some great Southern-esque sounding rock and roll, which is really funny because I think the band's originally from New Jersey or something like that. There's a great little booklet in here. I'll be honest, I have not read the booklet yet. So I can't really say anything. I can say that there is some stuff on here. Yeah. I didn't mention that Broken Spoke Shuffle is also an instrumental, which is kind of the reason why it kind of flies by. It go basically the way Broken Spoke Shuffle goes right into Glory Be. They just kind of have this great little flow in them naturally, and they're really good. I really dig them. I really think that CCR should have done more instrumental stuff. So, if you can get the original album, go with the original album. If you can get the bonus material album, get the bonus material album, because the bonus material is really worth it. Usually, I'm not huge on jamming bonus material full of live stuff, but the live stuff on here is actually pretty cool to hear. Um, they're really shitty live recordings, but they've been digitally remastered, and they've really tried to preserve the sound, bring the sound to life. So for that reason alone, they're really awesome. Anyways, folks, those are my thoughts, my views, my opinions. Let me know what you think. That's what the comment section was before. I know that I kind of blew through this rather fast, but it's a great album. Just go buy it. If you don't think so, let me know in the comments. There's a like button, subscribe button, a bell for notifications. Please hit all those. Those really help me out. Otherwise, folks, peace, love, take care. Also, check out the links in the description for TWA Trampoline Wrestling Association and my Patreon. Thanks.